Hey, it's Ananda. There is something practical I want you to know how to do today. We're gonna change your locks, girl. Why? Because you never know when you're gonna need to do something like this. You're your first line of defense when it comes to your safety. There are enough people out here worrying about if you're cute. I'm worried about you being safe. What's more important? Okay, cute's important too, but okay, both. Okay, both. If you've just moved, if you just broke up from your relationship, I don't know what your relationship is doing. It might be nice now and not so nice in a week. I had a friend who had given this dude a key. They fell out. He still had her key. At 2:30 in the morning, she wakes up panicking because she knows this dude could get in her house. She calls a locksmith. He charges her $432 to change 2 locks. This $30 at Home Depot, Lowe's. It is not that expensive. It is not that difficult. If you're raising kids, if you're going to school, if you're living a life, if you're having a period every month, you've already done something harder than this. Trust me. All you need is a Phillips head screwdriver with most locks. Now, this might not be all locks. Disclaimer, if you don't end up being able to figure this out, don't try to blame me. There's instructions in the box. This is the most simple way I know how to do it. Just make sure if you rent an apartment that you get your landlord's permission before you do this. This is the inside of the door. That's where you're gonna find the screws. Same on the deadbolt. There's screws on either side. So all you do is you take your Phillips head screwdriver and you unscrew the screws. These screws go all the way through the door and catch the other side of the lock, kind of tighten up together, and then your lock works. All right, so you could use an electric if you have it. If you have a nice little screw gun you want to use. What I want you to know is that you don't need fancy tools to do simple stuff around your house that can keep you and your kids safe. I'm just saying stuff happens, and in life you need to know how to do for yourself so you can make stuff happen the way you want it to. Guys, I'm not leaving you out. It's just that women are much more at risk in this world. I'm sorry. All right, so now I have both screws out. Watch, comes right off, right? The back part comes right off too. This just fits together like this. Look, let's demystify. That fits together like this. And then your key goes, choop, choop, choop. There's your door in between here. That's how that works. It's so simple. Take the need to call things the right thing out of the way if it's gonna keep you from being able to do what you need to do. I don't care what you call it. This thing right here, the thing that the bolt comes through that goes into the door, that thing, you need to take off those screws. So we're gonna take off those screws next. This is really as simple as using a screwdriver.
I know some of you out there are just into doing home repairs and fixing stuff with me, so you already know the routine on this. This is for the women who may be a little intimidated by a tool or may want to, wait for some.
Okay, so we got all that out. Now we're gonna put your new pieces in. This right here says up. Put it in with that going up. These pieces also, I like to put the key in this just so I can like move it around if I need to. But this piece right here, that shape matches that shape. You will match them, all right? Whatever way that's going, you're gonna turn this to fit that and slip it in. And you wanna make sure your lock face is going up and down. Here, I'll bring you. See, the part that has the title, you wanna make sure it's up and down on top and hold it right there, right? And then the last thing you have to do is take the front part. It says lock. You don't want that to be upside down, do you? No, make sure that goes up. And when you put this on, you see the holes? Boom, the holes are lining up. You make sure that's straight across and that that's facing up and that this shape is matching the direction of that shape. It's like a U shape. Once you have that in place, you just slide it on, you hold it there, all right? And then you take the long screws they've included, just make sure you're holding the back and it lines up. That thread will catch when you have it right. And then you just take your screwdriver, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Then before you get it all the way tight, just make sure you have the letters, all the words, lock going to the top, all lined up. Line this part up so it's straight up and down. Make sure you're still holding it tight because it'll push the whole lock in the back out. Get in there. You got this. You could do this. Tighten it all the way down. Okay. And voila, you now have a functional lock. I should have put those screws back already, but I got distracted. Let's put those in. Here we go. Let's see if it closes. Bam. Let me in. Hell no. I'm gonna change my locks, fool. Don't do this if you are not the homeowner or the person on the lease. It's illegal. That's my disclaimer. I'm not teaching you how to do this so you can just play jokes on people and change the locks, all right? Don't be dumb. I'm teaching you this because it's something I know that I think you can use, and it's practical. This is your first line of defense in your home. Get your locks right. If you think someone has a key to your house, change the lock, girl. And now you can. You're welcome.